Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a personal reading, a live one-on-one session via Zoom, Reiki distance session, twin flame coaching program, mentorship program, or Reiki love healing program, please go to my website, butterflyintuition.com, to book. The link to my website, along with my full list of services and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube, are in the description box below. Welcome to your Vision Intuition monthly forecast reading. This is going to be for the month of June in 2022, but of course, whenever you're watching this, because my readings are intended to be timeless. This is going to be a general collective reading. This can apply to all areas of life. So as always, take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. So let's get into the opening messages for your reading. What are the opening messages for the viewer, for the collective, for the energy for June, what June is bringing? June, I've been channeling that it's going to be a very big month in the collective. Mercury goes direct on June 3rd, and we have the summer solstice that happens towards the end of the month. So what is the opening messages for the collective for June? So we have Alien, Extraordinary. So I'm immediately just feeling Avatar, the movie Avatar. That movie is coming through. So if you've seen that movie, if that movie means something, or maybe you need to see that movie because that movie has a message for you. Blue also represents the throat chakra, so I feel communication is going to be a big focus this month, especially since we are starting the month of June in Gemini season, and Gemini is about communication. So let's get into this extraordinary energy of communication. So we have chess strategy. So what I'm feeling, either you or someone around you is going to be breaking the ice. There's some type of communication. Somebody is going to make a move towards you. So let's get more into that. So with dress, role play, I'm getting a couple messages from this card. This could be a role reversal, where if you have chased somebody in the past, this person could be coming back to chase you. Or if you have always been the one to pursue people, you are going to have someone pursue you. Dress role play also symbolizes a wedding. Somebody could be getting engaged in the month of June. Somebody could be getting married in the month of June, or a wedding is going to get planned for June of next year. But definitely I'm seeing a wedding dress. And with clock duration, I'm hearing, don't get fixated on timelines, that anything that is going to happen in June is going to happen if everything aligns. Really just staying in the energy of trusting in divine timing. Because if you stay open to receiving, you're going to receive a masculine. There is a divine masculine that is going to come in. This divine masculine is going to come in either in the month of June or in the summer months if you're in the northern hemisphere where I am. Don't get attached to a season, but I just feel June through September, divine masculines are going to be coming in. The Divine Masculine Collective is going to have a self-realization where they are going to want to be authentic and true. They are also going to take command. So wand, I'm just feeling fire sign energy. So this masculine could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this masculine does live a very luxurious life. This is someone who is well off. This is someone who is very in control of his career, and he's very financially stable. And the grapes also symbolize a winery. You could meet this masculine at a wine tasting at a winery. Napa Valley's coming through, Temecula, if you're in California or planning a trip to California. But what I feel is that with Rocking Horse childhood, this could be somebody you've known from childhood, or you've known when you or them were younger. With Fan Intensify, if this person is a public figure, you could have been a fan of them, which will intensify this meeting of this divine masculine energy. So I feel by the winter season, which will be December through March, there's going to be some type of miracle with this person. You two could be in a relationship by then. But peace sign truce shows me this is the universe finally bringing you this divine love connection that you have always wanted. So there's going to be deep chemistry. That's what I'm seeing with seduction. And very sentimental at the same time. So I feel a divine masculine is going to come in. This is going to open the door to love. And honestly, it's going to open the door to so much more, because we have date at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who does know how to wine and dine someone. So with Fairy Magical, overall, the month of June is going to bring in a magical energy, a new beginning energy of love, light, and fun. So just shine your light. Allow this masculine to come in if you're resonating with this message. And let's just see what else wants to come through for you for the month of June. So first I'm going to tap into the energy of the collective. So I just want to see what the energy is for the collective for you. Just what energy you're starting the month of June with. What you're putting out into the universe. Is it matching what just came through? Or is something different? What is the overall energy for the viewer, for the collective, going into the month of June 2022? Overall energy for the month of June. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm feeling a very grounded and stable energy, and I feel something small. So I'm just feeling like you're kind of doing a do-over. You're coming out of Mercury in retrograde and the energy of doing something over, or you want to redo your life. You have a plan now. I feel you've done a lot of deep-rooted healing over the last few months. You are now the Queen of Wands if you're a divine feminine. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have just found your confidence. You could be taking leadership of your life, ownership of your life, changing things. You also are following your passion, so I'm seeing a career change, a job change in the month of June. And you have healed from heartbreak. So there was someone who broke your heart. This is someone who hurt you, and I feel you have held on to this energy for as long as you possibly could. And you are now releasing this energy so it does not come towards you. Because justice confirms that a karmic cycle has ended for you. So if you're resonating with the opening message of a divine masculine coming in, you are calling in this masculine because you have closed a cycle. You have healed a heartbreak and you have balanced your energy, which is why you're the Page of Pentacles going into this month. Justice is the number 11 card. 11 is the number of new beginnings. So you have a new beginning happening for you in June. So I feel once Mercury goes direct, so you're looking, usually like there's a shadow period after Mercury goes direct. So we're looking like maybe the second, third week of June, you'll start to feel a little bit more in control. Because you will have found your strength by then. Strength is number 8. 8s are the infinity symbol, the forever number. You could be a Leo. or have Leo somewhere dominant in your chart, even born on the cusp of Leo. But what I just feel is by Leo season, you definitely are going to be in a new chapter of your life. And that is confirmed by the Three of Cups. So you just have a really strong, brand new beginning coming for you. You have something new on the horizon coming. And Temperance shows me a coming together, a blessing. And I just feel a new relationship, a new job. You could make a decision to move, either to a new residence or just move to a brand new place to live. But overall this month, your energy is the Magician. You are in control. You have finally understood manifestation. You understand that you carry the wand and you are the creator of your reality. So you are looking to create what you want. You are no longer looking into creating what you don't want. So let's take a look into your head and heart space. So what is your current head space and current heart space going into the month of June? What are you thinking? What are you feeling going into the month of June? What is the current headspace and the current heart space? Okay, so headspace, we have communication. So with communication, I feel you are communicating better to yourself. You are speaking to yourself, to your higher self in a more positive way. You are gaining clarity by closing out a karmic cycle, which in turn then brings you into the energy of being able to talk to the universe and tell the universe what you want. And that is just making you feel stoked, like you're so excited. You know this summer is going to be great. You just know that when you stay in this energy of positivity, you become the magician, you manifest, and you get excited for what the future holds, even though you don't know what the future holds. Because you have graduated. You're in a new phase of your life. You're no longer the same person that you were, and you are happy to leave that person behind. Because you are now aligned to your heart space, because your heart is telling you to not worry about what you passed up. So a part of the heartbreak I feel with grass is greener. You are getting over someone who chose to go to the other side where the grass was not greener. So you are putting that behind you. And now you want to rewrite your story. You're ready for a new chapter, a new beginning. And you know you're in control and you're calling the shots because you are releasing any narcissism, any people around you who have narcissism or narcissistic, and anybody who tries to control you. So you are single and you are ready to mingle because you have seen your worth. And when you see your worth, you just naturally shine. You no longer want a guarded heart. You want to have an open heart. And that is causing you to level up. Because now that you know your worth, you deserve the best. You are seeing an improvement with yourself. You're doing the inner work. You're dealing with past hurts. You're forgiving. You're healing. If money has been an issue, you are starting to have a love for money. And you are no longer the escape artist. You now face conflict head on, and you trust what your subconscious mind is telling you. You want your 3D mind and your subconscious 5D mind to be a vibrational match. All right, I'm just going to take a quick sip of water before I go into the next section. Okay. So next, we're going to get you what Spirit wants you to know for the month of June. So I'm going to pull one card for the beginning of June, one card for the middle of June, and one card for the end of June. And you know what? I'm going to pull an extra card. I'm going to pull one for the summer solstice too. So I'll do beginning, middle, end, and summer solstice. So what do you want the viewer, the collective, to know overall for the month of June? So what do you want the collective to know for the month of June, for the beginning? So with bubbles, second chances. So I feel there's a second chance coming. Now this could be a second chance in love. If this is someone from your past who returns. Or maybe you almost went out with someone, but it just wasn't the right time. And this person comes back. But second chance, I also feel, has a lot to do with a job. I feel in the past you wanted to leave a job, but you weren't ready. But now Spirit is giving you a second chance to really just go with the flow. So I just feel you could just feel overall that you're just getting a second chance at life. So the beginning of the month is very exciting because you're feeling a second chance. You're just like, this is it. And June is the 6th month of the year. So this comes to the end of the first half of the year. So you feel going into the second half of 2022 of the year, you're just feeling more in control. The middle of June, you're going to have to use your submarine navigation tools to really let your instincts, your intuition guide you. You really just have to get into that energy of just allowing yourself to just be guided by your intuition. Because when you trust what you know, what you feel, even when you don't know why, or you have no confirmation on why you feel this way, the confirmation comes to you so quickly. You will see how you will be able to maneuver through obstacles, and you will see through your third eye. So really make sure the third eye chakra this month is open and balanced, because by the end of June, you are going to be really in the energy of living by your pure intentions. You will be living in your truth. You will be speaking your truth. You will be living the intentions that you set. If you set some intentions over the new moon in Gemini that just happened on the 30th of May, or the new moon before that, I feel they're going to start coming into manifestation, because these intentions could be set also on the summer solstice, because the summer solstice is going to give you a magnetic pull to move forward. So it's time to get out of the shallow end. It's time to get into that deep end, to go with the flow, to let the universe take you, to just trust that you are on the right path. It's smooth sailing. It's perfect weather. The water's not choppy, it's calm. Because water is about emotions, and especially going into Cancer season at the end of June, you definitely want to make sure the emotions are balanced. So next I'm going to get you some guidance for the month of June. So I'm going to use 3 decks. So we'll start with the first deck. We'll get you some guidance and advice just on goals that you want to set, how you want to set them, just anything Spirit wants you to know when it comes to June. So we have guidance and advice. What does the viewer, the collective, need to know when it comes to the month of June? So we have space. Hold space for your difficult emotions. So anytime difficult emotions come up, they come up to the surface for a reason. They come up to the surface for you to feel them. And a lot of times that's how you release blocks and obstacles and get rid of conflicts and challenges, even if it's internal. You want to hold space for your difficult emotions, and honestly, the best way to do that is to sit in your feelings and to observe and to not react. To sit in silence, to journal, to meditate, to think. You will gain the clarity, and you'll be able to release them, because that's why they come up to the surface. So if you set some really powerful intentions on this past new moon in Gemini, by the time we get to the full moon, which is usually around mid to late June, you're going to have this sense that you want to release this stuff. And Ishtar will be around you. She is the goddess of love, passion, war, and justice. And she will help you find your strength, and she will help you find your niche. So if you are looking to follow your passion, when it comes to career, call upon Ishtar to help you find that love and passion. And the lions show me, especially if you're Leo, a lot of Leo energy is coming through so far for the month of June. You really just got to gain your confidence, and you got to take leadership, because you want to be the flowing one. You want to go with the flow, and you want to allow your intuition to guide you. And that's going to bring you the energy of manifestation, where you create the life you want. And that is all in the solar plexus chakra, which is right below the heart chakra. The solar plexus chakra is the chakra to also be worked on this month, to make sure that chakra is open and balanced and it's not blocked, because you definitely want to release any emotions that you have buried down there. And Freya is just telling you with the word strength, she is the warrior goddess of strength, passion, and magic. And the cats symbolize trusting your intuition and just trusting that you have a new way to do things. So I'm going to get into your second guidance deck. So this is a crystal deck, just to see what crystal stones want to come through for guidance for you for the month of June. So guidance, messages of advice, what the collective needs to know, what the viewer needs to know, and any action steps they may be guided to take. So we have discipline, which is the crystal azurite number 30, which equals a 3, and the planet that's coming through is Saturn. So it's time to be disciplined. It's time to discipline your mind to make sure that your thoughts are a vibrational match to what you want, to your energy, because that's how you manifest. When you're a vibrational match mentally with what you're putting your focus and attention on. And the way you do that is to really just make sure your intuition is your guide this month. The crystal stone for intuition this month is aquamarine, and it is a water element. So if you are a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or as we get ready to go into Cancer season at the end of June, the number 8 is telling me you have to just trust that your forever is coming. Your intuition is telling you your forever is coming. But you just have to release any convictions that you have that would make you doubt that it's coming. So red jasper is really just bringing in root chakra energy to stay grounded and to stay stable and to just keep moving forward. And that is how you're going to resolve any fears that come up, any ego-based energy that comes up. Because desert jasper is telling you to bring about change, you have to think in a solution manner. Because there's a quote by Albert Einstein that I heard of saying, you can't solve the problem with the same mind that created the problem. And that quote really spoke to me, because it's true. You can't. You can't solve a problem with the same mind, because you created a problem with that mind, and now that mind is now still focusing on the problem. So that's how you have to shift into a different mindset and focus on a solution. So let's just see how to focus on solutions. Anything that comes up for you this month, let's just get into guidance on how you can stay focused on solutions, staying in this resolve energy to be able to change your mindset, to shift your mindset to resolve an issue. So we have the temple, home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. So the answers you seek are within. So when you need to resolve conflict, when you need to figure something out, go within, sit in your emotions, sit in your feelings. Meditation will always bring you the answers that you seek. And just know that everything you need, you have within you. And what that is bringing you is this little star. The divine is telling you, for those who have inner child wounds, or you just may need to connect to your inner child to just feel better, just know that when you connect to your inner child and you heal something, your inner child does feel whole and complete, and then you do. And with circles, sisterhood enriches my life. Really, I'm just getting call in soul tribe. Sometimes calling in your soul tribe, having people who are just aligned to your energy can definitely help you find a resolution. And always embody the magic of the priestess. I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. So have empathy, have compassion, and you will see liftoff. You will see how this problem will resolve itself and how it will go away, because you will be open to your senses and you will feel delicious pleasure and passion, because you will be in a different mindset and you will be able to close the door to any conflicts. So it's really about shifting the mindset to something that feels good, because remember, we are think thought beings and thought creates, and what you put your focus and attention on becomes your vibration, and then it becomes what manifests into your reality. So let's look into how the month of June may end. So this is going to be possible future energy. So remember, possible future energy is just that. It is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen, based on the free will decisions that you and other people make, because energy does change daily. Okay, so your first card, we have the moon. So something is going to be illuminated. Something is just going to click by the next full moon. And it's the Ace of Cups. So I feel by this next full moon, some type of love offer, some type of love message is coming in. Someone will decide to take a leap of faith, and they will not be stalemate in a decision. So if you're used to people just being very in and out of your life, wishy-washy, hot and cold, this person is going to be the complete opposite of that. Queen of Wands shows me they are looking for a Queen of Wands, or they are a Queen of Wands if they're a divine feminine energy. But Wands just represents fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the star shows me that you have wished for this love, and this love is coming in. So I feel this is tied to the opening message that I channeled in the beginning of this reading. This person is going to come in hot, this person is going to come in fast, and it's going to happen very quickly. The Knight of Wands confirms that. You two are going to spend a lot of time alone, getting to know each other, going on trips. I feel if you two live at a distance, you two are going to be traveling to see each other a lot. The Seven of Cups shows me that this relationship, this person is going to open the door to things that you never could imagine could come into your life. They're going to expose you to a world that you never thought you could be a part of. The King of Swords shows me this is going to be a balanced divine masculine if you are a divine feminine calling in a divine masculine. But either way, we have a King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. And the Fool shows me that you will happily take this leap of faith. So I feel that it won't be long before you two either live together or live close to each other or even get married. I feel this is going to happen very quickly. And that is confirmed by the Three of Wands, because you two are going to be in alignment with what you want. And you two are going to be shining your compass in the same direction. And that is confirmed by the Six of Cups. So you both are going to want an equal give and take relationship, and you're not going to want to let the other person go. The Hierophant shows me marriage. The Hierophant shows me this person is very spiritual, this person is very religious, and you are too, and you two have a very blended faith. This is a divine masculine. This is an emperor who wants to find his empress, his queen, and to make her his or hers. This is not going to be like the past, so do not worry. The past is not going to repeat itself, because you have balanced that to the point where you are calling in something different. The Queen of Pentacles, divine feminine, sits on her throne and just allows this masculine to come in when he's ready. You don't look for him. You don't need to, because he's coming. Just be the Queen of Cups and, excuse me, speak your truth to yourself always. And don't be afraid to speak your truth to this person, because it's going to be very different than you're used to. And I feel, use your intuition with this. This person could come in during Cancer season, or this could be significant if you're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I just feel a very beautiful love connection is coming. And this could also open the door to career. Now, I feel career is going to come in. I feel career is just, it's done. It's going to come. But I feel love is going to come in, because I feel you have to have both of them in the energy of receiving. So I'm going to get you 2 angel number affirmation cards to just bring you one for career and one for love. So career. We have number 27. Your mind is wide open, and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive, so don't be afraid to express yourself, especially if you're going on job interviews. Be yourself and express what you want. When it comes to love, you have master number 55. And 55 equals a 10. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities, and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So you are evolving past your past. Your past does not define you. Your past is not coming with you. Your past is simply the past. And now I'm going to get you closing messages. So I'm going to be using my Primrose and Prose Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 2 cards to get your closing message for the Vision Intuition monthly forecast for the month of June. So I always like to read the description for these cards. So your first one you have is preserve. Number 13. Approaching the beast, I bowed and asked, "What must I do to break from my caste?" It hummed musical and knowing, "You must stop asking and just get going." So this card is about determination, effort. The universe is telling you don't ask anymore. You already know the answer. Just go. Stop dreaming and start doing, because you know it's coming. This month in June, it is time to really trust your intuition and get into the energy of ebullient, because ebullient is number 10. So you have a new beginning, new cycle. Purity in its simplest form, a smile pressed and warm, touch like a flutter of wings, and the gentle twining of limbs. This card is about serenity, sensations, and living. So just listen to your heart. The butterfly on this card shows me transformation. So it is time to trust that you already know the answer. You have evolved past the person who questions the universe every single day, needing a sign, wanting a synchronicity. The universe gives you signs every day, but it's a matter of you trusting those signs and trusting that what you know to be true is going to happen, but you have to allow it to come to you. Because when you block it and you get in that distrusting, faithless energy, you block it from coming in, you can self-sabotage it, and it could not come to you at all, depending on the mindset that you're in. So evolve past your fears, evolve past who you were, because you are not that person anymore. And one of the things that I channeled yesterday with this new moon is I can't go back to the person I used to be, because I'm not her anymore, or I'm not him anymore. You're not that person anymore. You're you. You're new, you're authentic, and you're unapologetically you. I do hope the Vision Intuition monthly forecast has brought you clarity and guidance on just what the energy of June is and what is coming for the month of June. If this resonated, drop a comment below to claim. Let me know how it resonated for you. Please like this video and share it with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on this channel. Have a magical June, and I will talk to you soon.